We just want to make sure everything is good to go. Got to calibrate the monitor one more time. This is not good. All right. Let's see what's going on. And let me turn myself off somewhere. All right. That's good to go. Hey, what's going on, Profile? I'm sorry about that. We're having some technical difficulties right now with the Clip Studio. Let's see if this will work out for me now. How you been? What's up, Era? How you doing? I'm running a little bit behind schedule, but give me one segundo. Seems I had to recalibrate my tablet one more time. So hopefully this will work out because I'm having some. This is a little bit better. All right, that's good enough. That's close enough. I think I can get the lines. Oh, Pope Fire says she's working on a new animation. I think I can get the lines the way I got them now. Trusty should be coming on momentarily. I don't know what else to tell you on that. You know, but we should be rolling soon. It's been a while since it's been a while, but okay. So everything's good to go. I should be able to look at the chat. Pope Fire says she's working on a new animation. I have the StreamYard set up, so when someone pops in, I can hear the alert, and hopefully we can get crack-a-lacking on this. And yep, I'm on the right layer. Oh, it's his birthday? Yeah, Trusty's listening in on DLive. Happy birthday, Trusty. Yeah, that's awesome. Yesterday was my youngest birthday. January is full of birthdays. Guess every month is, you know. Guess every month is. De nada, brother. De nada. De nada. I know he has said something. So much has happened in the last couple of days, you know. Like I said, my son had a birthday. Trusty having a birthday. The whole Kobe Bryant being on the news cycle 24/7 since yesterday. It's been kind of a crazy day, you know, crazy weekend anyway. So there's that. I'm pretty sure Trusty is appreciative of the birthday wishes. After all, he is the Trusty. Yeah, fine. You know, I was talking to my brother. He went ahead and got the paid version of StreamYard because he does a lot more streaming than I do. So he's giving it a test run. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to get the paid version yet or not. I think I have enough time. I have enough hours now. He said, finally, this stream showed up on YouTube. Yeah, it takes a minute. I have a hard time finding it on YouTube. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I'm live. It says I'm live. Pretty sure I'm live. But hey, who am I? Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Like I said, it's been a crazy weekend. News cycle 24/7 on Kobe Bean Bryant perishing in a helicopter crash. Him and his little baby girl. And of course, 7 other people. Marcus Gibbons. Fire says she turns old next month. Oh, Mrs. Ortiz is doing great. She's doing good. 2 weeks left. Countdown is on. She's doing well. Thanks for asking, Trusty. The countdown is on for the new and improved 2020. 2020. Version. In case y'all are wondering, this is actually his name Ryan Otley, Brian Otley, somebody Otley, the guy who did Invincible. He actually put this page up online for people who want to practice inking. It's actually from Invincible, the comic book. I don't think I've read this issue. Doesn't say which page. Oh, did it say which page? It says Ryan Otley, Invincible. Needs to make it practice. Here's page from Invincible 83, page 11. So there you go. There you go. In case y'all were wondering. Nobody cares about Pulp Fire's Similac breath. Nobody cares. Nobody. Marcus Gibbons is in the house. What's going on, Marcus? And of course, I'm here chilling, doing what I do, which is trying to draw, trying to ink. Well, occasionally looking at a second monitor to see who's chatting about what. See, now people were complaining about my music when I was streaming the other way. But here I am again, rocking it solo. So, But like I said, people are busy. They're doing big things. Hey, you can't get mad at them. Oh man, that's awesome, Aaron. I'm glad things are improving for you, man. Got things are going well. That is awesome news, brother. Marcus Gibbons says downtime. Downtime is good. I've never been mad at downtime. Never been mad at downtime. Not at all. Trying to grow up to be like Marcus Gibbons. Get downtime. Still do big things. All that. Marcus is like my hero. Marcus is like my hero. Let me, you know what I didn't do? Let me see. Just in case. Control copy. Home. What's happening? Not much. Control V. We try to be, man. You know what they say, though. That's a task. That's a hard task. All right, I got that out the way. You know, I wonder. Everyone in this chat is a hero. Only Trusty and Era and Marcus. Those are the heroes. Those are the heroes. Clear all this crap. That's good stuff, man. I'm glad everybody's here, enjoying on a Monday. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're 2 weeks away. And then I might be taking a breather for a while as I adjust to the new tiny Ortiz. Then hopefully Trusty and Josh and Manny, they'll pick up the mantle, start streaming. You know, keep the digital bullpen alive in spirit as best they can. Oh yeah, right about that. Right about that. After what happened this weekend, people begin to realize their mortality. You know, when a celebrity dies like Kobe Bryant, and Aaron's right, man. You gotta give them kids a hug and a kiss. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. Even if they're bright like Poke Fire. Oh, is that next mount? Shoot, I didn't even see the trailers for it. But I'm more than likely no. I mean, I doubt I'll be doing any of that stuff for a while. I doubt it. But if shoot, I want to. But we'll see. We'll see what the tiny edition has to say about that whole situation. You know? Trusty says I'll pass. Eric says I'll see it. I don't know if I can. Like, I don't even know what my life's gonna be like after the 9th. So I couldn't tell you what I'm gonna do. All I know is the only thing I could tell you is I might not be streaming like I normally stream. That may take a burner, a backseat. For a while. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be good either. I did like old girl as Harley Quinn though. I thought she did a good job in Suicide Squad. I thought she did a really good job on Suicide Squad playing Harley Quinn. So I do like her portrayal. You know, I do like her portrayal. So, but DC won't have to try too hard. Marvel keeps going woke, like they're doing. They're gonna lose a lot of fans. And then with all this mess, Brie Larson talking about she's making demands about wanting an all-female production. You know, female producers and writers and what was she saying? Casting and all of that. You know, when you do stuff like that, man, you alienate people, man, because I just want the best people. If I have a project, I just want the best people. I'm not trying to say it can only be this or that. I want the best person that I can afford, you know? And when you do stuff like what she's saying she's wanting to do, then you alienate people that are actually good and you're sacrificing just because. I don't know how smart that is, but then again, it's not her money, right? It's Disney's money she's playing with. Who knows? Big Rez eating show. Hello. I'm new to you live. How are you? We're doing good, Big Rez, man. Thanks for dropping by, man. We greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Digital Bullpen. Normally we have multiple artists on at the same time. Trusty has a birthday. He's out and about doing trusty things on his birthday. And but welcome to the channel, man. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Big Red's Eating Show, go ahead and give him some love as well, man. Thanks for coming by. We greatly and truly appreciate the support. I'm the host, Ortiz. Marcus Givens is the super moderator. Yeah, trusty sidekick in the chat as well. Eric Galanian in the chat. Super duper supporter of the channel. And we do this Mondays and Thursdays at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So anytime you have a little bit of time and you want to go check out some art and some, conversation, come and join us. We're here and we're pretty harmless for the most part, I think. I think we're pretty harmless, But like I was saying, man, I don't understand the whole reasoning behind doing what they're trying to do with that. I've always believed, get the best person. Get the best person, not get this person because of this or that. Get the most qualified person to do the project. But anyway, I digress. Justin Rican and his comics. Whoa, Rod the Rican is in the house. Rod the Rican. I'm not the man. Era is the man. Rod is in the house. Justin Rican and his comics, whose channel is continuously blowing up, ladies and gentlemen. That channel is doing big things. If you're a comic book collection aficionado, you like to know what's going on, you want to check out the Rican scale where he gives comics books as Ricans and all that good stuff, that's a guy to catch. Edwin was here in my chat. Did he say hello? I didn't even see him. Oh, man. Did Edwin show? Let me go. Now I got to scroll through the chat. Make sure I didn't miss Edwin. Okay. I didn't miss Edwin. Whew. Oh, he was at your house. Oh. Man, I got scared. I was like, wait a minute. I know I wasn't rude to someone that came to check me out. That can't be me. I'm usually pretty nice to anybody that comes here. But that's nice, man, that he was over at the crib, man. Did he try to squat your house, man? Yeah, Ara. Justin Rican is a good guy, man. He is a good guy. Trying to give him a copy of the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, but they don't want to send me their info. So I guess they don't want it. It is what it is. It is what it is, homies. All right, Rod. Yeah, you don't want to read it, man. You don't want it. You don't want it, man. You don't want it. You don't want that smoke. I'm inking. So this is a page. You know what? I've said it. There's a page from Invincible issue 83, page 11. Is that what I said? Yeah. Invincible issue 83, page 11. This is Tethered Tyrant and Magnetic Busting into Machine Head's Liar. Ink away. So basically, what I do is I ink. I just practice inking. There's a discipline in a comic book industry where people do that. Sometimes a penciler would do the pencils, but they don't have time to ink them, and to keep the process going, they'll give it to a finisher or an inker to finish smoothing out the lines and whatnot. And that's kind of like what I do. But I don't do it professionally. I just kind of do it as a hobby. Someone just popped into the StreamYard. Hold on. Let me click on that tab. It's the birthday. It's the birthday boy, Trusty Sidekick. How you doing, bud?
Hello. I'm doing okay now. Thank you for asking.
That was awesome, dude. Anyway, Big Reds, that's what an inker does. He's just kind of like a finisher. And I do it for fun. I mean, I've done a project. I've done two projects. One is scrapped. The other one, apparently, the book is going to come out. I seen the cover. My name is on it. So we'll see. And I did another one, but he didn't like it. So what's up, Direct, and how you doing? So we scrapping that one. It is what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some. You win some and you lose some. But that's basically what I'm now. Trusty is an artist, a complete artist.
Well, I wouldn't say that. My color work is garbage.
Okay, well, he's a complete penciler inker.
There you go.
You know, Josh.
Yep,
Josh can do it all.
Yes, he can.
You know, which I wonder where Josh is at. But I digress. But so what's up, Trusty?
I did use. I got some birthday money from my mom. So you're never too old to get birthday money from your mom.
Heck no.
So I used it to order some markers and some ink refills from Amazon. So.
Oh, nice.
That'll be good. I'll try them out.
That's amazing. I mean, those are the best gifts, right? When they say, "Here, buy what you need."
Yes. I love it. Absolutely. Love it.
Man, the era of gift card giving, man, the world changed when that happened. When they were like, you know what? We could just give you a gift card. Get what you need. People were like, I love it. That's great.
Yeah, my boss says that's all they do for their family now. Just get everybody gift cards.
Yeah, well, I try to not do that. You know, I try because I want it to be something personal.
Yeah, sure.
You know, like I know my kids or whatever. I know what I know what they like, so I want to get them something in that sphere. But sometimes, like you said, well, especially now that that me and the kids are all spread out, you know, we're not in the same area anymore. So now it's like, oh, I guess I'll send a gift card or, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But this year, one of the things I did is, I knew there were some things that I did really want. And so I put them on an Amazon wish list.
Yeah, that's another thing, right?
That worked great.
It does. It didn't, we did that for the baby shower.
Oh yeah.
We put an Amazon wish list out and a lot, and it was cool because you just kind of say, hey, these are the things that we kind of need, but and then if people found something similar or whatever, they just bought that and sent it in, but we did receive Amazon packages. It was cool. It's like Christmas for my daughter that's not even born yet. But RSS, remember, you're never just a tracer. Yeah, you're right about that.
That's right. I'm adding depth.
I try to on that one that I did, I thought I thought I really helped his drawing out a lot.
Mm-hmm. You did.
But he didn't seem very happy.
No.
Like, I think he got offended, and he told me like, "Yo, it's inked. That's it." I was like, "Oh, okay. Never mind then." You know, never mind. Me dispiace. I'm sorry that I tried to help you. And the funny part is, like, it was your friend that told me to help you, and now you're upset at me. You should be upset with your friend. Apparently, your friend thought you needed a little bit of help.
Maybe that's why he's upset.
You know, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm not even, like I said, I didn't get upset. He said it's his art. If it prints, you know, I don't think it's gonna look good in print the way he had it. Because the lines just didn't look dark enough for me.
Was he trying to print it from pencils, or did he have it inked by somebody else at first?
He had it inked. No, the drawing was inked, but from the scan that I got, it looked really, really light.
Okay. Is this the one again with the guy with the the Polynesian mask? And
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The pencils look really light to me. Really, really light. But then again, maybe that's what he was going for. Maybe he was going for some kind of grayscale. I honestly don't know.
I remember one time years ago when I was working as an assistant for an inker named John Lowe, and he was doing some stuff on a Team Titans book, not Teen Titans, but Team Titans, which was a spinoff. And he gave it to me to do the backgrounds, and the pencils were so light and so sparse, I could barely figure out what was going on. I said, "John, what is this supposed to be?" He said, "Man, I don't know. Just do the best you can with what you can see, and hopefully it'll make sense once you've got it all inked."
Yeah, it was really light. But the point is that, according to him, those were his inks. That was the inks, that light work.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, I don't know how that's gonna print. There's a reason why people ink, your lines darker, so you can, so it prints, so it can look crisp and clean.
Yeah. I got some Witchblade pages that were inked by D-Tron and his studio. And some of the lines those guys made were so fine. I figured these are going to completely disappear when the book is printed, but the original art looked beautiful. All the detail that was in there. But yeah, man, it was so fine.
Yeah, it's, you can underwork and you can overwork an inking project. So, I don't have to tell you, you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
But for those of you that are listening, all 6 of you,
there's quite a bit of streaming going on tonight.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of streaming going on tonight. But like I said, if we don't stay consistent, people will forget about us.
That's right. And I'm sorry I can't show what I'm drawing again on screen.
I know you're working on a project.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm inking tonight, and if I get past the ink stage on this, I'll need to scan it before I can do anything else. So then I can switch back over to working on the lunch meat story for Macho Dan, so I can switch the camera on then.
Lunch Meat by Macho Dan. How's that going?
Oh, I mean, it was going pretty good, before I had to switch over. He was very cool with it. We might have a home for it. I approached somebody who said, "Yeah, I think we could fit that in." So
nice.
We'll see if that progresses more. Then I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely want to check that out. And like I said, the 9 pages I inked earlier that I thought got scrapped, they got put in a second issue. So now, that I saw the new cover on Facebook, and my name was on there, and I was happy. I was like, okay, because he told me he sent it back to me and said I need these fixed, and I was like, okay, you know, I don't know why you seem to have scrapped it, but all right, don't just so I just did it, just like I said, just because he asked me to, and now I know why.
Now you know.
Draken says, "Who's trusty sidekick? I don't know. Nobody's
Who's
ever
my sidekick? Oh gosh.
Yeah, nobody's ever claimed that spot.
Probably my cat. She's always up here pestering me when I'm trying to draw.
That's right. You have a cat. Manny with the dog, Trusty with the cat. Look at Comic Book Bob popping in the house. Hello. Comic Book Bob. Hey, Comic Book Bob, you at work? Or you at home? Dude seems to be always working. So in case y'all join late, it's Trusty's birthday. Y'all gotta sing happy birthday to him, or at least chat happy birthday to him. At least chat happy birthday. No, but I'm headed there soon. Okay, I was just wondering, man. I figured you was at work, or you were one of the two. Schedule is whack right now. I feel you. You still going to the gym, Comic Book Bob, or did you give up already? I know he was trying to get back in shape. Oh, someone else popped into the StreamYard studio. I heard the pop. It's Josh, Chris Art. Speaking of the master colorist.
Oh, here we go again where I can't hear.
Uh-oh, he can't hear us though.
Josh?
He's doing like a Manny.
Hear?
He's doing like a Manny.
No, it's that stupid StreamYard. It keeps switching what my audio is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did StreamYard today because I didn't know if y'all wanted. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all find easier. Y'all find StreamYard easier or the Google Hangouts? Okay.
I personally, just because it's so much easier, just let everyone see what we're all doing at the same time.
Yeah, I got hours back. My hours reset, obviously.
Yep.
Right.
My brother went ahead and got the paid version. He said, "I ain't gonna be in your boat. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the paid version." I was like, "All right."
How often does he stream?
Well, he streams pretty much every weekend. There's a fight because he does live commentary for the fights.
Okay.
So he said he'd be out of hours quick. I think this Friday or Saturday night, he streamed like for 4 hours straight. And I was like, well, if it makes sense for you. All right, Comic Book. I stream just to be better, to be honest. Yeah, I do too. I just I'd be having some issues with it sometimes. But not sometimes, just one time. When it said your hours will be reset January 20 something. I was like, oh, thanks, StreamYards.
Or if you'd like to purchase StreamYards, you can be reset right now.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm holding off because like I said, I'm 2 weeks away. Ortiz draws. Hey, Bullpen, how you doing, Ortiz? Durkin says, StreamYard heats up my CPU. Like I said, I'm 2 weeks away, so
yeah, it doesn't make sense for you to start anything, commit to anything right now.
Yeah, man. Once the tiny Ortiz gets here, it's gonna be some live changes. It's gonna be some furniture moving up in the. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be some live changes. So I gotta, I don't even know if I'll be going on live. At least not for the first few weeks, because you know how it is. every 2
Oh
hours.
yeah.
Baby gotta eat. Nobody gets any sleep.
Yep.
You know,
You gotta sleep when the baby sleeps.
yeah, and all that good stuff. Yeah, and I found out that my job doesn't do the I'm good, Mr. Oh, everything's good, what you're saying, man. Thanks. My job doesn't do
paid paternity leave.
Yep. So there's that. So I'm good thing, you know, I work from home. Bad thing is, you know, like I said, the wife is gonna need me, the baby's gonna be up. So it's gonna be interesting.
And no grandma's coming to lend a hand, right?
None.
Yeah, that was the nice thing with our first child. Was first my wife's mother came and spent a week with us, and then my mother came and spent a week with us. Helped us, learn what to do and what not to do.
Learn the ways of the wise.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like, oh, what did I do? Ojisan John says my baby's 21. Yeah, don't feel bad, Ojisan. My son just turned 20 as well. And I'm starting all over again. Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest is 24.
Yeah, so you're an old man.
I know, right?
Old man Logan. Old man Trusty. Yeah. Ojisan says, dang, dude, my oldest is 26. Yep, mine too. She just turned 26.
Oops.
Just. Yep. Somos viejitos. Speaking of which, I finally got to see Rambo Last Blood.
How was it?
I liked it. It was good. I thought it was pretty good. Even my wife liked it. She was all into the gratuitous violence of it.
Well, yeah, if you're not into that, why in the world would you watch a Rambo movie?
I didn't know she was or it wasn't, but I know that I wanted to watch it, and you know, she humored me.
I was surprised. My wife really wants to watch Joker.
You know, because it's getting so many great reviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
That people are interested. You know, why did it get these awards? You know, and so I mean, even we're like, maybe we should check it out. You know. Ojisan, Rambo Last Blood is good. You know, it's a little how you call it? It's like a B movie as far as, you know, like shots, what do you call it? Like production wise, it's more like a B movie than an A movie. But the gratuitous violence is so amazing, it just kind of makes up for it. I'm like, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I ain't even mad. Plus, his best Stallone is like 88 years old.
Yeah.
But he's in good shape, though. He's in good shape. Now, the movie was good. Definitely. My wife watched it 2 times back to back. I was like, whoa, she really liked it. So,
Well, my wife is a librarian, and we have a pretty good collection at our library. They do a good job of getting stuff in pretty regularly, so I'll probably try to check it out from there.
yeah, I wouldn't. We were actually waiting on the library to have it. No, the library that movie is completely and totally like reserved for like the next, I don't know how long. So I just went ahead and red boxed it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Joker is that's reserved for quite a while. It'll be a while before we can get our hands on it.
So I just Redboxed it. I got that little, hey, you can rent one, get one free on Redbox. I was like, oh, you know what? I will then check out Rambo. Thank you very much. Have I seen Mandy? No, I don't think that I have. I don't think that I watched Mandy.
I don't know anything about Mandy. What's it about?
I don't know. Well, Ortiz Arts Jar is definitely going to let us know, though. I hope. Because I need to know if it's something I need to watch.
No, my oldest son had the flu last week and was feeling pretty miserable. So he had excuse from work and from classes and such. But one of the things that he did want to do is watch some of the Studio Ghibli films that we have. So that was nice, rewatching some of those that we hadn't watched in a little while. Because we used to watch them all the time when the kids were little. I remember when I first brought home Kiki's Delivery Service from the library, and we watched it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best ever!" And I was so excited to show it to my wife.
Right.
And then, after that, we just started getting all of them.
All right. It says it's a crazy Nick Cage movie. Looks cool.
Ah.
And then he says Ponyo. I'm lost after that one.
Oh, Ponyo. Yeah. Ponyo was cute. I'm a big fan of Howl's Moving Castle.
Nice.
Yeah, my wife found a copy of the book of Howl's Moving Castle in the the Friends of the Library sale, or books that were being discarded or try to sell before they're discarded, and so she got that, and I read it. It's a little bit different from the movie, but also very good.
That's always the case, though, ain't it, with books and movies?
Oh yeah. I think what Miyazaki did, the changes that he made for a better movie than what was in the book.
Right.
So, as you would say, I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it. Shoot. What is Ortiz Arts says, Spirited Away is hard to beat.
Spirited Away is good. Very good.
Well,
Josh, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you weren't accidentally on mute and we're talking and we weren't hearing you.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to do this, like split the screen and have both sides do the same effect type crap, and messing with stuff in Photoshop I never messed with before. So let's see how this works. Sweet.
all right. We're good to go. Chat is good to go. Yeah, man. All right. Back to drawing with the pencil. Excuse me. Let's see. I do a symmetry stuff, but I use Sketchbook. Yeah, Sketchbook is pretty easy to do the symmetry stuff in. You just click on the little tab and.
Well, that's what Photoshop did too. I just have never messed with it before.
Yeah.
Anytime I draw something, I literally draw freehand. But I'm just like, I want to try and get these colors done because, as you all can see, I've been working a lot on this off camera, and I've got every character done, every line detailed, everything done this weekend. So
Right.
all that's left is to do the background real quick and do some other special effects I want to get done. And then after that, it's done. We're moving on to the next daggum thing.
Nice. Jerican says, "How dare you draw with a pencil?" Yeah, sometimes you just I like drawing with my with the stylus as opposed to just using the tools. I like freehand sometimes. Sometimes you got to use the tools though. Sometimes, just sometimes. Not all the time. Marcus Givens finds it amusing. He is laughing hard. Perfect, I think. Kind of, sort of. I'm a guy with that bad boy. Let's see. Leonardo would have used the tools. Yeah, I'm not mad at I'm assuming he's saying Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not mad at him. He do what he do, man. He do what he do. Yeah, man. So life is good. Everything is good. Oja Sandra says, "Looking nice, Josh."
No, thanks. I said, really want to be done with this.
I look over every so often to the chat, make sure everything is good to go. Oh, no.
Yes, Josh. I think we're all familiar with that emotion.
Yeah. I've got so many. Like, my wife is just adding more and more posters to it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Is she like your manager?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife is the manager.
All right.
She gets me in all my shows. She keeps me on my toes. So, yeah, the wife is the boss to this stuff. I just draw the pretty pictures. Ah, son of a bee.
But she does do the inks now.
She does do the basic layer of inks. Yeah, she did this one, and she's done 2 others. So yeah, she's definitely getting familiar with Photoshop. All right, it's just annoying.
Just so we can, in defense of the manager, at least she's trying to be part of the creative team as well.
Oh yeah,
That's cool. That's great.
Well, before we had this, all I had was a Surface Pro, and she had a laptop. So I was using the Surface Pro, and I was working on stuff. And so we were using Manga Studio at the time, and so we both put Manga Studio on the computers, and she was inking one, and I was inking one, and then whenever she got done, then I would take her copy and I'd work on the Surface Pro to do the fine details, and she'd take the laptop and go work on another one. But it's been a long time since we were doing that. That's back when we first were like, oh my gosh, we've got no time left for our very first show ever.
Or just I said, that's why I can't do comics. I've got no patience. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
There's all kinds of comics, all kinds of drawing style.
Indeed, there is. Indeed. But that thing is looking pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie. I could, but why? Makes no sense.
Nah.
I could lie and say it's not looking dope. That would make no sense.
You have to Bob Ross it, Oji-san.
Yeah.
Put a lot of happy little trees in the background.
Yeah.
Hey, I've done something similar before, doing background stuff. Just have a bigger brush and just sort of tap to get, the tree texture in the background. And had one where I had like a moon shot. So I like dipped my thumb into the ink and I put like thumbprints all around to sort of texture that. That was pretty cool.
You hear that? Trusty's DNA is in somebody's comic, somebody's drawing.
No, that was my own drawing. That wasn't somebody else's. That was mine.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna say about an hour and I'm done. Oh man. Yeah, me too. I do about 2 hours and then I'm done. Like y'all, I don't know if the last 3 shows was the same freaking Paw Pelletier pencils of Aquaman. So, I can only do a few hours at a time. I do have a full-time job, and it's not art related.
Man, don't give me that excuse. I work 55 hours a week. I got 2 kids, wife, travel to go to work.
Whose fault is that?
I'm just saying, and I still do this.
That's what I said. I do this. I just do 2 hours at a time. I don't go to cons. If I was going to cons and it was a secondary source of any kind of income, it'd be a different story. But this is a hobby. This is just a hobby. All right. They are reading the house saying hello. What's going on here? What's going on?
What's going on?
So the Frankfurt Comic Con was this past weekend.
Did you go?
Hell no. I've boycotted that show. This is my second time I did not go. I went to the first 2 times. The second time I was the only one who made money. First time I made a killing. I made a killing. It was just like, wow, I can't believe that I made so much money off such a small con. Second one, it was a fire hazard. I was mad. I was complaining to management. It was bad. So this time I didn't go. And one of my buddies was checking up on their Facebook stuff. Dude, they once again lied about who was coming, who they booked. And the celebrities were like, we've never even heard of the show.
Oh, no.
Dude, this happens all the time with this show. And then they scheduled like a giant Super Smash Brothers tournament with cash prizes.
Uh-huh.
Didn't have it.
Ah.
And there were tons of people that went to the show just to do that. Yeah, definitely never going to participate in that show ever.
So they clickbaited everybody.
Oh yeah, because Frankfurt, Kentucky, for some reason, we're big on Power Rangers and we're big on WWE wrestlers, and those are you want people to come to your show, you're gonna have Power Rangers and you're gonna have wrestlers. I don't know why, but that's a big ticket. People stay in line for hours to meet these people.
Right.
And yeah, so he's booked several wrestlers that were like, we've never heard of the show. You've never gotten in touch with our management.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't mind seeing the wrestlers at the cons, but I don't understand what the purpose of them being there is. Oji-san Draw says he's got to go to bed. Good night, Oji-san Draws. Thanks for dropping by.
Night, Oji-san.
Yeah, I never understood why they were there. Okay, why are you here? Why are you here? Why is Sergeant Slaughter at the Comic Con?
Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I've seen Sergeant Slaughter, Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, Sergeant Slaughter was also in G.I. Joe, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I got to meet Mankind,
Yeah, I saw him at the con too.
Gold Dust. Lido was at one of them I was at. And that was
Chris Stratus was at the one we were on.
yeah. So I mean, it's a big thing, and I'm like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's neat to see them, and it's neat to see any celebrity. You go, oh look, it's that guy. You know, it's like, that's so cool. You know, like Mini Me. I mean, I got to meet him before he passed away, and that was neat. But you know, but if for some reason Kentucky Power Rangers and wrestlers, people are going to line up at the door, and this place is notorious for lying about who they booked. So I refuse to go back, just on that. And plus, it's like $20 to get in the door, and it's a 1-day con at a crappy place in the middle of Frankfurt, and there's not much room. I mean, it's not like you could spend like an hour and be done. So yeah, I just he'll never see me there. And people have asked if I'm going. I'm like, nah, man, you won't see me. Sorry.
Josh being mean to his adoring fans.
No, not mean. I'm not gonna waste my time.
And suggest you don't waste your time either.
Yeah, so just you don't even come. Save your money. Come to Lexington. I'll see you there.
I'll see you in Lexington, baby.
And that guy, he's going to West Virginia. He's got a con in West Virginia now.
Yeah.
Yep, the Lexington Comic-Con guy. Yep, this will be the first year he'll have one in West Virginia.
Cool. Yeah, we here
I
the
will
one
not
in
be going to West
Richmond.
Virginia. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Preston.
I still need to get the Riley.
Raleigh's or something.
I was just gonna say the ones we get up here in Virginia and Richmond often get Walter, somebody who was like the Green Power Ranger for a while. He seems to be a frequent guest up here.
The one in Raleigh was pretty good, man. The one that they call the Galaxy Con now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one is good. I love going to that one. You know, when I used to live in the AO.
There's got to be one of those coming up soon too.
Yeah. Walter Jones says Durakin.
Walter Jones, thank you. Yes, that's right.
Wasn't he the Black Ranger?
Was he?
Walter Jones? He's a black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was the Black Ranger.
Oh, okay. My bad. You can tell how much I watched it.
Yeah. I think Walter Jones was the original Black Ranger. Now I need to Google.
And he knows, and he goes to West Virginia. Is he crazy?
Walter Jones.
He goes to Virginia. I don't know about West Virginia.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, whew.
Power Rangers. Yep. Walter Emmanuel Jones. He was the original Black Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty neat. I've seen him at 2 cons. I got to talk to him at one of them. He seems like a really nice guy.
Well, I figure he must be pretty popular if they keep inviting him back.
Yeah, and then of course there's the Green Ranger, who is always still the fan favorite.
Why is that?
He has been 5 or 6 different Power Rangers.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, Tommy. Wow, Tommy. Jason David Frank is his real name. I always forget Tommy is his character's name. But Jason David Frank, he was the Green Ranger, then the White Ranger, and the Red Ranger, and then I don't know what other color, and then he was Black Ranger. And this is Power Rangers the beginning, and then he was Black Ranger like 2 or 3 seasons ago. So he was an older guy. He replayed his character, but his character was like a scientist now. Like he had grown up, and they needed his help, so he got to become like their mentor, and then he would aid them if they needed him.
Okay.
So it was pretty neat how they introduced the character, and then they've done it twice, spinoffs where Power Rangers from all the different genres would meet together to fight one massive evil. So he would get to come back and play his character. And then have you ever heard of Bat in the Sun?
No.
It's a YouTube thing where they take superheroes or supervillains from different genres and make them verse each other. And they do it like live action fight. But the community gets the vote on who wins before they film it. So like they had Master Chief from Halo versus Captain America. And it was such a close vote, they actually filmed 2 different endings. They had Ryu from Street Fighter versus the Green Ranger from Power Rangers. They had Scorpion versus the White Ranger. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
So they do a lot of things. They had Red Hood versus I forget who Red Hood, Punisher. And then they've had Batman versus Darth Vader. And they've had, God, who was the other neat one? It was Deadpool versus somebody. Oh, it's Deadpool versus Batman. Deadpool, I think, has been in twice. And they do a pretty good job of making him like the crazy Deadpool. Yeah, you need to check that out.
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, my God.
Is that the same ones that did Wonder Woman versus Wolverine?
Yes, same guys. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still going. It's still a big hit. So Jason has got he's friends with one of the main guy who does it. So they keep having him come in and reprise his roles as the Green and White Ranger.
Nice.
Oh, he was an MMA fighter too for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, he got out of acting and got into MMA fighter because he's like I don't know what, like very high degree belts in several different kinds of martial arts.
Nice. I have to check them out. For real. And Draken says Jason David Frank is the bomb.
Jason is awesome.
He's been the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Zeo, and Turbo Red Ranger, Black Brachiosaurus Ranger.
Yep.
JDF is on the fittest. Also heard in MMA. Okay. Cool. I have to check him out.
I don't think he had very many fights, but I don't think he was defeated.
Yeah, that's what Draken is saying. He was undefeated. That's cool. I can dig it.
He's also the reason why security at Comic-Cons has gotten more in depth and like metal detectors and everything because that guy threatened to kill him on social media and then showed up at the con with, I think, a gun. Jeez. And yeah, and security is able to catch him. But ever since then, cons have been upping their security game just to make sure the celebrities are okay. Because people be crazy and want to hurt these people.
Yeah, some people take it too serious. He keeps challenging dumb fighting celebs like Van Damme. Well, Van Damme is kind of old though. I don't know why anybody want to fight like a 65-year-old dude. Well, close to 70.
His movies are misleading, and he looks like he can still keep it going.
It's acting. It's called acting, people.
Genius. Like you.
If you guys have heard of that old Street Fighter movie, right? Back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Raul Julia.
Where he was Guile. That's it. I had to think about that. He was Guile. Apparently, man, it's like some crap leaked recently of how bad the behind the scenes crap was, and he had his own like handler that had to stay with him at all times because he would go out and party and get drunk and do drugs and
oh Lord,
and like his salary like ate up like the whole movie. That's why the movie was so cheesy, was because they could not afford anything else after hiring him.
Yeah, I heard he was a diva.
I've heard that several times.
Yeah, last I heard it was when he did that the Untouchables, the Expendables.
Expendables.
Oh yeah.
Sly Stallone was complaining about that. Like, you know, he didn't talk to the rest of the crew. He just sat to the side and he didn't deal with the other actors. You know, Marina says onion soup, mixing burgers and homemade sweet potatoes with apples for dinner. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
We had pork loin, corn, and mashed potatoes.
I had steak and a medley of different types of potatoes and carrots. Sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, red potatoes, carrots, asparagus.
Well, since it was my birthday, my wife made my favorite thing that she makes, which is moussaka.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Please don't ever say that on YouTube ever again. You won't be allowed on here anymore.
He said, I thought he was saying music. I thought he said musica.
She made him music.
Musica.
Música, música, música. Música alternativa fabulosa.
Exactly. I was like, okay, nice. Made sweet music.
What is musica?
Moussaka.
Bless you. What is that?
Thank you. It's it's a casserole
I'm glad
dish.
you go with it. I'm sorry. I'm glad you go with this crap. Just like, bless you. Yes. Mm-hmm. No, whatever you said. It's what is it?
It is Mediterranean, casserole dish. Greek's version, Armenian version. She makes a more Armenian version with sautéed eggplant in the bottom, and then ground lamb or beef, tomatoes, spices, and egg on top. Scrambles up an egg and puts that on top with the more eggplant, and then bakes it, and it's just so good. It's got some cinnamon in there. I love it.
You lost me as soon as you said eggplant.
Eggplant is one of those things that it absorbs the flavors of stuff it's cooked with.
No, that's what people are like. Eat mushrooms. You can't hardly taste them. No, it's because they taste like dirt. I can taste the dirt. I can still taste the dirt. It doesn't absorb whatever. It's dirt. I can't do it.
Yeah, my dad won't eat anything that we make if it's got mushrooms in it either.
No, dude, mushrooms, whoop, right off the bat. Nope. That's a killer for me. I won't do it. And like it can be cooked with onion, but I'm not going to eat the onion.
Oh, okay.
I won't do it. Mm-mm.
Marina says, happy birthday to Trusty. He's finally 21. He's legal. Yay.
Yay.
And Rebel Comics and Gaming is in the house.
What's up, Larry?
How goes the campaign, sir? The Niobe.
Does Larry have the link?
I don't know, but he should be. Kind of local sports saying wet by, but he's a mod, so he could drop it whenever he feels like it. What's up, kind of local?
All right, so let's take off.
He can drop the link whenever he decides. He's dropped it before, I think. Dragon says he's trying to figure out the cost of Gemini mailers. They're not expensive at all, from what I heard, especially if you live in the U.S. Manny was saying.
Yeah, if you live in Hawaii,
they're expensive, but Manny was saying they're like less than 25 cents per package or something like that per mailer.
Well, I guess, if you buy enough of them,
Yeah, I don't know. He said they weren't too expensive. And it's like anything else. If you're gonna do a big bulk run, it's whatever. But Larry should know. Larry buys them. Rebel, what's the Rebel says, do I have the link? Of course I have the link. And he drops it. The Rebel is here. Join the alliance.
I actually did not mean the link to the campaign. I meant the link to the stream if he wanted to come in and promote it.
No, he is he's in the group. He's in the Dog Stars.
That's what I thought.
And of course, he can come in whenever he feels like it. He doesn't need an invitation. He doesn't need an invitation, you know. But, you know, associating with the riffraff like me is tough for those highfalutin comic book creators. Marcus, the Hall of Famer. Actually, I'm in, not in any groups. Oh, you're out? I thought you was in the group. You've joined the chat before. Did you just excuse yourself?
Left all DM groups. Okay.
Well, if you want to join the show and talk about your campaign, please let me know, and I will directly send you said link, sir. So I put the ball in your court. It is not a mandatory thing. You can if you want to. If you don't want to, it's all good. You know, up to you, kind sir. I won't get upset either way. He's at work. Okay.
All right.
Next time for sure. I started my second sketchbook for the year last Friday, and as of today, I've done 14 sketches. Man, she is a workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
Miranda is working, boy, working it overtime. Working overtime. De Maraña Volcanen. Trabajando duro, fuerte. I also watched Gemini. Gemini Man, Gemini, the one with Will Smith.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Wanted to watch Bad Boys for Life because it was on the theater. The wife was like, I'm not feeling going anywhere. I kind of don't blame her, though.
Probably have to get up every half hour to go to the bathroom anyway, so.
More like every 15 minutes.
Well, got that baby pressing on the bladder, you know.
Oh, yeah. And of course, you know, they're like, you got to drink so much water a day and da-da-da-da-da. So she drinks a lot of water.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a scare with our second one when my wife, you know, went in for a checkup and did an ultrasound, and she didn't have a whole lot of amniotic fluid. So, you know, they put her on rest and drinking lots of liquids and, you know, got everything back to where it should be. Yeah,
they're doing what they call it, non-stress test on my wife because they thought the same thing, but after they've done all this sonograms and whatnot, they say, yeah, you're good to go. But they're still having her come in every week, which it's not that many weeks. She's only got 2 weeks left, but you know, it's still. We were there today.
Figures. There goes my stream.
We can still hear you though. Later tonight, I plan to thin slice some Granny Smith apples and bake them with cinnamon, ginger, brown sugar, and butter. Marcus. Yeah. So, but no, man. But yeah, she drinks enough water. Everything is good. Now, that poor young lady that was next to us, they had to induce her.
Oh no.
So I hope and pray that she's doing well. She was a distraught mess. You know, but hopefully everything turned out well for her.
My poor wife with our first one, she wanted to try to go all natural, you know, no epidural or anything. And she had a rough time with the first one. And she actually was they told her she was the repair job of the month at Durham Regional Hospital.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
For the second one, we had a doula helping us, and oh my gosh, how wonderful that was. You know.
Yeah. So hopefully that young lady's okay. You know. But yeah, man, it's getting close to that time, so things could pick up any minute now. She's like, no, not any minute.
Like, honey, end the stream now. Why?
It's go time. Well, we got the go backpack and everything's good to go. So everything is as good as can be. Remember, this is my 5th kid, so it's good. You know, it's like I've been through this like at least 5 times. So it is what it is, you know, which is kind of a chill mode. Just waiting on the little princess to say she's ready. But Sunday's 38 weeks. So like I said, getting close. Getting close.
So Manny ever get his computer fixed?
Yeah, he got a new one.
Yeah, I know he got a new one, but you know, he just still ain't been on.
No, he came on after the stream. He managed to come on. Yeah, we'll see. Like, you know, remember, he's kind of still trying to get caught up on stuff at home.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But he should be on momentarily. Maranya says, damn, Judge, that's some righteous heart.
Thank you.
Let's see, if your wife gets tired of plain water, he makes it some pure lemon juice, no sugar. She doesn't like the lemon. I've tried. I tried coconut water. I tried switching things out for her. She'll be all right.
All right.
She'll be fine. Yeah, I've tried different things. You know, trying to help as best I can. It's not much really I can do.
Yeah, you've done enough.
You did this to me.
There's not much I can do. All I do is I try to be there for every appointment possible. You know, and that's about it. Cook healthy meals as best I can.
No wonder she married you.
Yeah, I thought it's because of my good looks and my winning personality, but I guess
No, well,
that gets you so far. That gets you in the door.
got me in the door. Doggone it.
But the cooking meals, that seals the deal.
she's probably on a bet with one of her girlfriends, and she's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go out with him."
Shoot. It's the best bet she ever did. Now she got this handsome Puerto Rican dude. You know? She didn't know. Durakin says,
Yeah.
Some people swear by cucumber water. That one I draw the line on. Cucumbers are for salads, not for drinking.
That was Maranya, not Durakin.
I know. I bypassed it.
Oh, you buy okay.
I bypassed it. Yeah, I you know that cucumber water is not bad. I do like lemon water. My wife does not like lemon water.
Yeah, my wife likes to keep a pitcher of water in the fridge during the summer with the sliced up, citrus fruit in it.
Yeah, that's good. It's actually kind of refreshing.
It is.
It's not bad at all. At least I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Did I miss something? Oh, no. Hey, my husband cooks too, so I lucked out. He's also a sweetheart and indulges me in my drawing habit. Yeah, my wife indulges me in my drawing habit too. As long as I pay for it out of my money.
Hey, let's face it, there are worse habits we could have.
I know, right? As long as I use my money to pay for the art supplies, everything is beautiful. Which is no problem because, it is what it is. But, yeah. Plus, I like Puerto Rican meals, so I definitely have to cook if I want that. Definitely, if I want Puerto Rican meals, I definitely have to cook, and I don't mind. Do not mind. Small price to pay for getting the food you like. Let's see. I'm touching up some stickers for a few channels. Stickers. Says kind of local, and you ain't hooked me up. Uh-oh. Poor Marcus Gibbons gonna have to work hard now. Got to be careful with that kind of local sports, Marcus. Got to be careful. Let's see. I get a portion of the tax refund because he wouldn't get that much back without being married to me. I don't even pay attention to that. That's very rare that I even. Me and my wife split it half and half, though. So it is what it is on that one. But now with the new edition, we might be getting more. So that's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus is laughing. I got you when you're ready. What you mean you got him when he's ready? Marcus, you ain't out for me those stickers either. I'm just kidding. Marcus over there hooking everybody up. You know, if Bloodthirsty find out about them stickers, Marcus, you in trouble. As a matter of fact, going on the stream tomorrow. Be like, yo. McConnell says, I stay ready. Watch it, Marcus. Connor's going to use the chancla of doom on you. Wow. Not the chancla. Yeah. The chancla of doom. Connor got the boomerang one. He throws it, goes, and comes back to him. I'm doing stickers for him too? Man. All right, Marcus. I don't know. I guess I'm the one you don't love. Okay, I got you, Marcus Givens. I got you. I got you, Marcus. Nah, I'm just kidding, buddy. Not the chancla. Most of our refund we say for car repairs are Hyundai's going back to 12 years old this year. Wow, yeah. I ain't mad at that. You're always good to have a nice little emergency fund for car repairs or whatever. I need it simple though. I need my logo to pop. I already have a logo, but it's dry. Marcus says, I love the DLive lets us use stickers. I know, man. I know. That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, I'm multi-streaming right now, so I'm on DLive as well, but those DLive let us use stickers, yeah. See,
I see Juju streaming now too.
Yeah, she's been. I dropped by her stream just to say hi. Then I left. I was like, I gotta leave, but I didn't say why I was leaving. You know, I hate when people go on streams and say, "Well, I gotta go to my stream." You know, I think that's kind of rude. So I just went over there and said hi to her. You know, told her, you know, hey, hope everything goes well on your stream. And then when it was time to do mine, I was like, well, gotta roll. Because, like I said, man, I don't like it when people come on and say, "Hey, I'm about to stream right now."
Yeah,
you know, and like that's kind of rude. You know, she's over there working hard, entertaining her audience, and then you're gonna try to, you know, debo some of those views. Nah, man, I don't like stuff like that. Yeah, my husband keeps the car well maintained. Trusty dropped a sticker, a skunk girl. Yeah, the thing with DLive, Marcus, as long as you have 200 followers, then you can use your custom stickers. But if you don't have 200 followers, then no custom stickers you can use. Now, if you have somebody like Kuya who has a whole bunch of followers and you ask them to put the sticker on his, and then you can copy the sticker for yourself. That's how we got the skunk girl that Trusty put on DLive. Yeah, Flip did it, but Kuya's the one that got it on DLive for you, right?
Yep. Yeah, he was really cool about it. He was like, "Sure, I'll be happy to do that for you guys."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kuya's really cool. As a matter of fact, he was streaming earlier today too.
Mm-hmm.
I try to catch. I do. People don't realize I do try to catch as many streams of people that support us as I possibly can, but there is just not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
To catch up with everybody. But I really do try. My brother will tell you I posted a message on his. He was like, "Man, you're up early." I'm like, "Yeah, I get up early and I try to do some stuff and then I go to work." Yeah, you have to be monetized and get approved by YouTube to have membership. Yep. Yeah, DLive is work, but you have to have 200 followers. That's the thing on DLive. You have to be I think an affiliate or whatever. As long as you have 200, as long as you have 200 followers on DLive, you can create custom stickers. Yeah, so he's like, for that, I need my logo to pop. See, I'm bringing people together. Bringing people together. That's what I do. Apparently. Yeah, but yeah, that's good though. Yeah, she's doing a nice little drawing. She's putting color on it on her stream today. It looks really good. I was like, whoa, I didn't know that she did color as well. I thought she only did grayscales, but she's got color on there. It looks really nice.
Cool.
No, cancel this. Let's see what we got. I should be monetized before the end of the year if all goes well. Yep. The way you're going, buddy, it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen really soon. You chose a good topic, boxing, and it's working out for you, buddy. I am very happy for you. Getting interviews, he's getting invited to events. It's gonna be a big year for him. Yep. And then when he gets big time and he needs someone to hold the camera for him, I'm there for you, brother. I'm there for you for a nominal fee. And then, of course, Draken says logos. Yeah, I think Kano should be monetized before. I told him I feel that the way his channel is growing, that he should be monetized by June of this year, which would be amazing. Which would be pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Let's see. All right, cool. Chat is quiet. Quiet is kept. Yeah.
Oy.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not a matter of you're new or old or whatever. It's just a matter of people liking what you're putting out. You know, if people have been looking for that content and haven't received it anywhere else, and all of a sudden they're getting it, there's nothing to be shocked about. I've seen people do it in less time. I've seen people get monetized in like 3 months. Trust me, I know. I've been like, damn, he already monetized. I've been doing this for almost 2 years. I'm like, oh, well. It's all good, though. It's all good. Like I said, I've seen people get monetized in 3 months.
Oh, shoot. Just look at EVS. How quickly did he get monetized?
Super quick.
Found a niche. People like it.
And that's what my brother did. He found a nice little niche. His channel mostly focuses on Puerto Rican boxers, and Puerto Rican boxers don't get a lot of love on sports channels. So now he's got a whole bunch of, Boricuas following him, and he's getting a nice little thing. He's getting a nice little following. I mean, there's over 3.5 million Puerto Ricans on the island. So imagine how many there are in the U.S. Draken says he used to be monetized, but YouTube took it away.
Huh.
That could happen too. That can happen too. All those things are true. Marcus says, be consistent, have a topic that sticks. Excuse me, bam. Excuse me. Hey, Trusty.
Hmm.
When you had your kids, did you have like a Costco's near you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like? I'm trying to see if I should get a membership or not. Did you like, their diapers and whatnot? Was it good?
Yeah. Yeah, if I recall correct. Now with the first one, we used a service, so we were getting the cloth diapers delivered
Okay.
and hauled away. But it was hard to keep him dry consistently. So we did have some disposable ones, and eventually we just moved over to the disposable ones completely. And for our second one, that's what we did. But yeah, y'all know Costco is pretty good.
Hey,
yeah, I
Garth.
remember buying those big boxes of diapers there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth it. You know what I mean? So that's all. Garth is in the house over on DLive. Hey, Garth, how you doing, man? We're doing well, man. Thanks for joining us. We're just sitting chilling. We're about 30 minutes away from doing the I do. But in the meantime, you can stay with us for 30 minutes. Keep us company, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I know that Juju is streaming as well, so I know if you want to go catch her, I'm not gonna be mad. I don't know if she's still streaming, but.
And hey, last time we were talking about potty training tips, and now we're talking about places to buy diapers. So.
Right. Well, it is what it is. It's things I gotta know.
Yeah.
Is I never where I lived in North in NC that we didn't have one nearby.
Yeah.
But over here, apparently they're at every corner. I mean, not literally, but like 5 minutes away from the house.
Yeah, you're never too far from one. Yeah.
So
I'm
glad.
Mm-hmm. What I'm glad that we finally got near us is we finally got an IKEA. Before we'd had to drive 3 hours to get to one.
Yeah, oh no, we didn't have one of those in North Carolina either. We had great barbecue, but no IKEA, no Costco's.
Yeah, I think there might be one down near Charlotte.
Yeah, this one in Wilmington. But those are all like 3 hours away from where I used to live.
Yeah.
Garth is saying hi to stream by. Garth, everything is good, brother. Like I said, man, thank you for joining us. Kano says Costco didn't even exist for my 3. They did, probably just not around us. Right now I'm watching your drawing live stream, and I'm watching Don Tony and Kevin Castle's show live stream on YouTube on my TV. Oh man, thanks for multitasking. We appreciate you. Like I said, we appreciate you joining us. I'm never upset when someone wants to put a little bit of time and love into watching us, talk nonsense and try to produce some kind of artwork, some kind. I mean, Josh is producing some amazing Hellfire Bunny thing. I was like, what character is that?
The Score Bunny.
I know. Is this another one of those manga things?
Pokemon?
Pokemon?
Yeah, this is one of the new starters.
Okay.
Hellfire Bunny.
Hey man, I just gave it a description, man. Don't get mad at the weekend. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like a Hellfire Bunny. Like, oh, I'm a bunny with fire.
Beelzebub's bunny.
Yeah. Said I'm a bunny and I got fire. Oh man, speaking of Pokemon, Josh. Maranya said, Costco's or other big box stores are good if you spend a lot of money on staple items. If you have the storage, the space to buy in bulk. It's just the diapers I'm worried about.
Well, I wouldn't do it just for the diapers.
Like, I'll figure it out. We'll go to the local one and see what they got.
But it's really good, like for paper towels, toilet paper, cat litter, stuff you need a lot of, pot pies and stuff.
Tater chips.
Yep.
Jimmy, what were you going to say about Pokemon?
Oh, so I went to the Red Box at our supermarket, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I should have sent a picture to you. Right next to the Red Box is a Pokemon kiosk thing with like I guess it's a Pokemon card trading thing. It's got all it's pretty dope. I said, man, Josh would lose his little mind if he saw that. It has got no Pokemon. I think they're all trading cards.
Yeah, I don't do the trading cards. My kid does. He'd like that.
Yeah. Well, you would probably lose your mind for your kid's sake.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, man, that's crazy. On the doggone supermarket, I was like, for real? They got this Pokemon crap? I was like, this is bigger than I thought.
Pokemon?
Where have you been?
Dude, Pokemon's been huge for what, 17 years now?
I just don't pay attention to it.
I mean,
I honestly don't pay attention.
There's got to be like, what, 30 different Pokemon games?
Yeah. The only one I know was the Pokemon Go.
I mean, there's got to be more than that. Now I got to Google that.
I was like, oh.
And shoot, how many years has Pikachu been in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
That is true. That thing is always running around. That's another thing I don't watch, by the way. But anyway, I digress. See, this is why I don't know things, because I don't.
Wow. Okay, I said 30 games.
Mhm.
There are currently 122 games.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, dang. I mean, that's a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, I forgot about all the Nintendo, like the standalone, like Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Safari, and wow, I forgot about half these.
Man, I remember when we went to visit my brother-in-law. My son was, about 5 or 6 or so, and he had a Nintendo 64 and with Pokemon Snap, and oh man, we just sat down there and played that thing over and over and over again. Didn't visit with the family much. We just wanted to play Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, but they're also including all the Japanese ones that we never got to.
Hold on. Trusty.
Yeah.
This question is for me, but I want you to hear it because I want to hear your reaction. Gosh says, hey, Ortiz, just asking, have you ever heard of independent comics company called Alterna Comics? Yes.
Alterna Comics. What? Yes, indeed.
As a matter of fact, Trusty Sidekick has a pinup. What was that book that you have a pinup?
It came out on a Wednesday. Number what was it, 7 or 8?
Yeah,
I think I had a pin up in one of those.
Yeah. So Garth, and Trusty Sidekick has a pinup. Ira Galanian is a big Alterna Comics fan. I don't know if he's still around. He might have left. We know about Peter Cimeri. We know about Alterna Comics. I have some Alterna books. And like I said, Trusty's been had a pinup in one of the books. Yeah, we know the company. Well, we don't personally know him. I don't know Peter, but I know about his streams and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've traded messages with him. I've never met him in person.
So we know about Alterna. As a matter of fact, I was trying to get Juju to talk, to submit some stuff to Peter. So maybe she can get some of her stuff printed, but I don't know. She just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if she just doesn't think that she can do it, but I think that she can. Her artwork is amazing. I think her character would be an awesome in print. But
now, what she's doing, is she doing it as a web comic? I mean, is it
doing it as a web comic? Yeah, on top of
okay.
Mm-hmm. And she's got a lot of material. Like if you go to her Tapa site, she's got a lot of material. So I mean, I just wish she would let people help her and not be so guarded, thinking that people are. I don't know what her life experiences are before I say anything else. And but not everybody is out to harm people. Some people really do want to help. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, Garth, yeah, we know of Alterna. We definitely know of Alterna. We know about a lot of stuff like that.
One thing I would have to thank your boy Zach for, because I had not heard of Alterna until he started talking about them in one of his videos. And I said, I think I'll check these guys out.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the books that I got from them is Mother Russia.
Oh, Mother Russia is good.
Yeah, Mother Russia is pretty good. It was a 3-series book.
Yeah, 3-issue series.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Gosh, says interesting. Yeah. No, seriously. This, we all love comics, and we're, we don't mind. We try to give love to everybody. Indie, most people are kind of fed up with Marvel and DC because of X or Y reason, but I still read Marvel comics. And I read Boom, but the Boom comic that I read is actually Firefly, and I enjoy it. So I've been having fun with that. They got Malcolm Reynolds actually being a sheriff. He's kind of corrupt, but not really corrupt, just corrupt enough. But he's just trying to get out from underneath the foot. Yeah, man. We know about a lot of stuff, man. We're not experts on everything, but we know a little bit about a little bit. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Trusty was kind enough to send me a copy of that. I got it somewhere in my bookshelf.
I forgot about that. I forgot I sent you. That was nice of me.
That was really nice of you. That was super nice of you. Trusty was like, "Here, E, why don't you have this thing? Trusty's on it." And I was like, "Oh, I don't mind if I do." Trusty, thank you so much, sir. Yeah, but we do. Ara Galanian. I don't know if you ever see him. Ara is a big Alterna supporter. He comes to the stream a lot. He came to the stream because of Trusty, because Trusty's also a big Alterna comic supporter. And yeah, pretty cool people. Pretty cool people, And I think Ara's from the same area up there in the Northeast.
Yeah, so he sees Peter a lot. He can get to a lot of the shows that Peter goes to.
Yeah. I think you would like this Marvel comic book, but with an anime style. It's called Aero. Oh, I've seen it. And I did not pick it up. But yeah, I've seen it. I saw the book. And it did look interesting. I didn't flip through the pages. I did pick up the new Crystal one, but I haven't read it because it's a #1 issue. I figured I'd just pick it up because it's new. But I'll check it out for sure. I'll be there on Wednesday. I'll be at the comic book shop on Wednesday, much to my wife's chagrin. Well, I got to go to Seattle on Wednesday, so me and the baby had a talk.
Oh, okay.
You can't be doing, Pops can't be doing, driving back and forth like that.
It's like stay.
Yeah, but so far so good because no cramping, no cramping, no contractions, no nothing. So, but that doesn't mean it can't change tomorrow.
Right.
But so far, the baby is pretty happy and staying put. Seems to be very comfortable. And she is actually in position. She is in go time. I remember when I hate drawing Spider-Man, when I did today's sketch, all that changed. Webbing on the custom, it only drawn him twice total, including today's sketch. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie. 6 minutes, Dougie. I got you, Marcus. Thanks for the reminder. That's what Marcus is here for, to keep me on track. I used to love trying to draw Spider-Man when I was a teenage kid. And say I was good at it, but I used to love trying to draw him.
Well, Spider-Man was fun to draw because you didn't have to draw eyes and a nose and a mouth.
Right. Well, not only that, but all the contortion that he did and the twisting, and it was fun. It was something you didn't see a lot of. Okay, Aero, I'm going to check it out. Definitely. I'm going to put it on my to check out list. The LCS I go to is pretty stacked, and it's crazy how much books they have. So we'll see. They are insane. I think the owner used to work for Image. At least that's what I was hearing or overhearing one day. So I have to definitely check it out one day and see how true or false that is. Oh my goodness. It's a bit like a 2 or 3 day inking job here. Well, if I do 2 hours at a time, like I normally do. Oh, man, I'm getting old. Let's see. My favorite to draw is Bob Layton, era Iron Man. I can draw that from memory. Different kind of detail.
Nice. Yeah. Bob Layton was like the Iron Man artist.
Yeah.
I still love that costume. May not look like armor so much, but I still love it.
Mine is like a thesaurus. I have to check out that arrow. It's crazy. DC Comics is slowly coming back to kick-ass. I do think Marvel will lose to new DC comic to do DC. Yeah, I think so too. I think the DC Comics. It's like anything else, It's the same thing that happened with the comic books. Marvel took the lead for a while in the books, then it started going too woke, and then DC kind of took over in the books, and then Marvel kind of stayed true to the movies for a while, and so their movies became better. But now their movies are just looks like they're gonna get political and too woke. And DC, it looks like they're doing more of the fun, well, not fun, but more the stuff that, dark stuff with not so much of that political message. And I think that the tide, it's inevitable that it will turn, because I just don't think that Marvel can replicate what they did. I don't think Marvel can replicate what they did with the first 10 years. I mean, that was a lot of work. And of course, with Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of indefinitely put on hold again. And those are the kind of the fun movies. I just don't know. I think DC has a good chance and opportunity for their movies to take control now of the comic book verse. But they are making a Bloodshot movie, so we'll see how that goes. It's supposed to be Vin Diesel. We'll see how that goes. So I think DC might have the edge. Kobe Bryant, man, that was sad, and not only him, but his daughter and the 7 other people that passed away, man. Leighton is a genuine professional. Twitter too, no joke. He posts his art, his conventions, nothing else. That's the way you should, you know what I'm saying? But it is 8:58, so I'm gonna let my people say say goodbye to the crew, to the stream. So we're gonna start out with Trusty.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out and joining us tonight. You can find me on Twitter at TrustySidekick3, on Instagram at TrustySidekickArt, and as often as I can with the digital bullpen.
Thank you, sir. And let me reset my rotate, and let me put it on Mr. Josh Chris Art.
Yeah, I'm Josh Chris Art. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Josh Chris Art. And we are finally done with the My Hero Academia. From what I see, I'll let my wife be the judge on it. So I want to really start moving over to some of these Pokemon to get them out of the way. And then we'll see where we go from there.
Yep, yes, sir. And of course, my name is Ortiz, the humble host of this channel. And you can catch me at colorblind_E on Twitter, Ortiz Arts on Facebook and Instagram, and of course here on Ortiz and YouTube. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. God bless and good night.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.